All right, so I'm gonna share with you what my secret to getting that other burn pile going. We have a trash can by the dryer, and all the lint we put in that trash can. So yesterday I took a bag of lint and put it in the burn pile and put a little bit of diesel on it, lit it, and that fire took off. So this pile behind me is wet. It's been raining for a week, but I'm gonna get over here and see if we can get it to take off. Got a little bit of diesel with me, but I'm gonna get over here right now, find me a spot in here where I think I can get it started. Stuff some of this dried lint down in here. In a couple spots. Then we'll put some diesel on it. All right, let's see if we can get some diesel on this. Try to add a little bit around it. All right, here goes nothing. All right, let's watch this thing and see what it does. You can get enough concentrated heat to dry out some of the wood, it'll go. Looks like it may go. We'll have to see. Yeah, with these perfect conditions like this, I may end up doing the burn piles at my son's. And let's just get them taken care of. We got a big project over at his house. A couple episodes back, you may have saw where I was cleaning his driveway. He has access to the back of his house. We share a driveway with him. And we just haven't used that front driveway in years. So I got it cleaned out in case he wants to use it, but we're gonna take down all the trees. It started in the right-of-way, and They let the trees in the right-of-way grow up. But I've talked to the county, and they're going to bring their equipment out and get as many of the trees off the right-of-way from up our driveway all the way down the creek. Because our ultimate goal is to fence the entire front of the property. I think this thing's gonna go. But they can get your hopes up sometimes. There's probably gonna be some mad rabbits. There's probably some of them that get in here to get away from the coyotes. But we'll fix them another spot. We'll have some more burn piles for sure. We got a lot of work to do on the farm. A lot. Here next to me, we got a whole fence row of trees. This is gonna be the next burn pile here. It's probably gonna end up being 2 or 3 burn piles right here. There's probably a dozen pines, probably 40 foot tall. I'm gonna drop them down in the pasture and cut them into 6 foot sections. Cut the limbs off of them, pile them up right here, and burn them. See what I'm talking about? Thought we had something good going. But it's been raining for days. Got a little bit of diesel in this can. I'm gonna see if I can add a little bit more diesel and see if that'll help things. If we can keep the heat in it for a little while, it'll go. That's probably, I don't know, a year's worth of trimming limbs falling out of the trees, just normal yard maintenance and farm maintenance. I'd really like for this thing to get up in that upper part. There's a lot of leaves in this thing, but they're really wet. If I can keep it going like that where it starts burning, then we're going to be all right. But you see how quickly this thing's kind of died down. I'm going to keep putting a little bit of diesel in it. This side that I started, it's got a lot of pine needles and limbs with leaves on them. A lot of smaller stuff. If I can just get it kick off and stay going, get some coals built up in there. Looks like it's burning a little bit better down low. I need to see if I can get that pallet side going. All right, I'm gonna leave this thing down here and see if it takes off. I'll check on it here in probably half an hour and see if it's taking off. Maybe it will. Thought I heard a deer over by my dad's place. All right, I'm down at the burn pile next to the yard, the west pasture. As you can see, it has burned down pretty good. I'm going to try to get some of this stuff pushed over in there. Put them on the hot coals. See if we can get it kicked off again. I'm gonna try to go all the way around this thing and try to get everything on top of the coals. All right, we got this thing restacked. She should burn good. I'll need to get the Bobcat down here and grade some of this dirt up. It's got a lot of dirt in it. I'll get the bucket down here and scoop some of this dirt up, put it off down in the woods in a low spot. Get this thing back smoothed up so when we put those other trees on it, that it'll be nice and flat. I won't grab any dirt when I'm in here picking stuff up, restacking it. Looking at this thing to see if I need to shift this pile even more this way. Probably wouldn't hurt. I guess I'll let this burn for a while. I think the rain's gonna hold off, so I'll end up probably just pulling the excavator out of the way and leaving it down here so that I can come back out here after a while and restack it. And it should be about burnt. We'll see.